Okay, Firefly people, this is Pedro. We're going to be looking at redoing our engine cover, repainting it because it's getting a little bit worn out. And you know what? Looks about everything. Can't you tell? The looks are everything. Anyways, give me just a moment. We'll flip this camera. I'll let you look at the condition of mine right now, okay? And this is the condition of my engine cover. And this is what it looks like. It's a bit beat up, a little bit worn out. You can see the emblem is bad. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to repaint this by hand. I got me some supplies here that I bought from the local store. And we're going to do this and get it looking hopefully better than new. Okay, these are the supplies that I got. I got me some black. I got me some bright blue gold. That's for the emblem. And I got me some brushes that I got for $3.99, real fine tip. That way I can detail this and get this done. Hope you looking like the emblem on the car. You'll need some masking tape, and we're going to paint this up and see what it looks like, okay? First thing you do, you got to clean this and get all the dirt off. I use some dishwashing soap and some rags, and I wipe this all down and make sure these are all worn spots that you see here. Some gouge went out. So my next step here is I'm going to sand all this down with some sandpaper, and that I bought as well. And right now I got some 1500 grit, and we're going to use this as a base coat, the one that's on there now. I'm just going to rough it up so the engine paint that I got is going to take on it, okay? Wish me luck, and we'll see how this turns out, and we'll post some videos later. Bye-bye. That's what we look like so far. This is the first base coat. We're going to put another light coat in, and then let it dry for another 10 to 15 minutes, another light coat, and then we're going to put a medium, a heavy coat, let it dry, and then we'll start working on the wing. Actually, I might do that last because I'm going to do this part black and leave the grooves silver, and then all this silver, and then maybe run black down the middle, the stripe there, that same with it, and then maybe a little contrast, okay? Come back to you real soon. Okay, this is where I'm at so far, and I got a little bit more to go. I'm going to let that dry a little bit, and I'm going to try to figure out a way to make it more detailed on the letters. It's really, really small, so if you look at my thumb, and to give you something to compare it by, I'm working with, it's a little difficult. So I'm using these really fine brushes, if I can get a picture of it right here. This is the big one. So I got an assortment, so I'm going to try the finest one I have, probably that one right there on the left. And that's the smallest one, and see if I can get in there and get the lettering better, and then go over with the blue again to try to make those edges straight. Okay, and then we'll go over. And meanwhile, I'm going to start taping the lines here. I'm going to paint a black, cover this up with, mask it off, and newspaper it, and that way I'll have I can do something while this is drying before I put my next coat on it, okay? I'll see you again real soon, Fireflies. Okay, she's all masked up, ready for paint, and we're going to do this black. It took a long time, especially the letters. They're not perfect, but we'll see how it comes out. I have an idea maybe with, I can do with the peel paint. I forgot what it's called. Anyways, wish me luck, and we'll see what it looks like now in the next phase. Bye. Okay, the painting is done. I did it outside, and it's already been about 20 minutes since I painted it. I haven't done the clear coat yet because I'm kind of not happy with the paint. I don't know if the paint rattle can is old or whatever, but I do have some orange peel and whatnot. But anyways, not bad. I can always come back and do it later. But I'm ready to peel back this tape and see how it came out. I'm pretty excited, but I'm gonna see how we can do this one-handed. Let's see how it came out. Okay. Of course, the silver, and there's the emblem. I got to go back and touch that out. That's not done. This here, it's not perfect, so I do want to go back and do that. There we go. Coming off. Bear with me. This the background is TV just going around. I did this outside, but I had to do it. How can I say? Because it's paint outside, but I had to come inside and do it. Let it after it dried a bit. I believe this roll of pinstripe tape was like $7 at AutoZone. I don't have a handy auto paint supply shop close by, so anyways, looks like I have a little overspray on one part. I guess I didn't tape right. I want to go back and touch it up, but that's the middle center pinstripe. You can see the overspray. I can probably touch it up with some thinner or something to get that off, but so far so good. Other than this, I kind of going to try to get that off here in a second. Let's see if I can get this off. It went underneath. And that's not, it's coming off. Here. Sure if that's overspray, I'm not quite sure, but I'm thinking I might be doing this gold too or something just to detail out a little bit more. I'm not sure exactly. This is my first DIY video. I don't know if that's because I got robbed or but I do have some fine what do you call it, some fine hairs on it. I don't know if it's Lobo's hair from my dog, or when I was painting outside the wind blew something. It's probably the latter of the two. I was really real careful about cleaning it. Well, there's the left side. That kind of looks okay. I'm going to take the letters, but I'm going to do both hands because I'm kind of anxious. So I'll come back here in just a second. I'm using an X-Acto knife to get the tape off the letters that I put on there. But as you can see, there's lint and all kinds of crap. The wind's got to it, so I don't know if I'm going to wet sand it, repaint it. We'll see. And so this is the final product after everything's been pulled. Tape taken off, the stripe, the set piece. This is still needs some work. I got some lint to get off and then clear coat it. So we'll see what it looks like on the car and then we'll go from there, okay? Not bad for my first video. I hope you guys enjoyed this and you guys can do a better job than I did, being this is my first paint job on an engine cover. But I will go back and clean it up, and I learn from my mistakes. That's how you do things. You learn from your mistakes, okay? But overall, not bad. Thanks.